Hi guys, it's Angel Light over Darkness. I'm back. I'm so excited to be back because, baby, it was a mess. Yes, it was a mess. I mean, services were down everywhere. Services were down, man. So we're back. We're back. Okay. I hope you can see me. Is that a good picture? I'm going to type in the chat right now. Let's start by you guys liking the video, subscribe to the channel so you can be one of my precious angels. And also, I want you to ring that bell so that next time I upload a video or I'm on live, then you can see me. How about that? Because that's what I want. I want you guys to catch every message because they're important. So that's what I'm typing in here now. Like, subscribe, share, and ring the bell. How's that? My loves. Yay! Okay. Now, back to where we were. We were talking about angel number 121. 121. Okay. So now, here's the point I'd like to make to you guys. We're surrounded by numbers, but all numbers are not angel numbers. And that's why we need to differentiate as to what numbers are angel numbers. Okay. Which number is an angel number? And we need not miss any of their messages or anything they're trying to get over to us. We don't want to miss a beat. We want every message that we want to hear it, we want to see it, we want to know it, receive it within. That's when what they have to tell you is going to come forth. It'll come forth by you receiving it. Okay? Now, what does this number mean? Okay. This number is very important because it's going to give a lot of information about it, about what it's trying to tell us. Okay? So let's get into it. It's a positive sign. And it tells you many messages. First message is peace and calmness. Okay, peace and calmness. Be peaceful, be calm. Hi, Janubia. How are you doing, beautiful? I miss you. Be peaceful and be calm. And the way we are peaceful and calm is through our meditations, right, guys? We're meditating. So we're meditating and we're staying peaceful and we're staying calm. That's what we need to do. Okay? Think and examine your spirituality. I am great. I'm wonderful. Especially now that the internet is back up and everything's running fine. Had a little difficult earlier, but I made some calls. Get it back up. Okay. Ignore people who want to hurt you and who bring you stress. That is a very hard thing to do. And I know because I've done it and I have worked in that regard. Okay. Trying to do that, especially when I was in the business world. It's hard to not let people get to you because it seems like people will study you to find out what gets on your nerves. And then once they study you to find out what's getting on your nerves, then guess what they'll do? They'll do that thing over and over again, different ways to catch you off guard, make you feel like you're inadequate, which we know we're not inadequate, make you feel like you're stupid and dumb, which we know we're not. So you have to learn how to fight off what they're trying to do. Just like they're trying to fight at you, you're going to block it. And we're going to learn how to block it. Okay? First thing we're going to do, we're going to think in our mind, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Nothing you do will bother me today. I'm going to smile, enjoy my day, and do my job because I love my job. I love what I do, and I'm going to do it right. And I'm going to get the information that I need to get it done. If I can't get it from you, I'll get it from somebody else because somebody else can tell me other than you, and I won't have to go through so much mess. Have a nice day. Now, you're thinking all that in your mind and you're smiling at them at the same time. Your smile will break down a lot of that stress. Your smile will break down the ability for them to get to you. You don't want them to get to you. So you're going to smile, do your job, and go home. And don't take it home. When you go home at the end of the day, pack that stuff up in your desk, all those feelings, put them away, and shut that door and leave. And when you go home, don't talk to your husband, don't talk to your family, don't talk to your friends about what happened at work. Leave it there. Leave it there. Don't take it with you because what we have to learn, and something I had to learn when I was working, is that the job is not your life. The job is not your life. The job is just getting over broke. It's not your life. It can't build your dreams. All it does is furnish you with a living to take care of your day-to-day needs. Your dreams, your aspirations come from a higher power. And that's what we had to realize. Our dreams and our aspirations come from a higher power. And that power is within because God put it within. Our God put it within. Everybody has their own image of God, but God is God. How about that? Everybody has their own image of God, but God is God. However you see him, that's what he is. That's why he said, I am that I am. Whatever you see me as, that's what I am. Now, so that's how it is. So he's the one who can release all of your dreams and your aspirations. And we have to stay at peace and in serenity through our meditation, through our gathering together like this. That's why I wish more of you were in the chat so you can talk to me and tell me exactly what it is you're trying to get through. Okay? What it is, how we're trying to get through. Genovia, angel numbers can come through any way. They will come through, I hope I'm looking straight ahead. They will come through the clock. They will come through numbers on signs. They will come through as you're reading and you'll see a number. They come in different ways. You might be grocery shopping and you pick up something and it has those numbers in it. Double numbers, triple numbers, and then also quadruple numbers, okay? And it might even go farther than that. It can be a longer number. It can be longer than 4 and 3. It may be longer than that. But you can always get that message through. You can always understand that message, okay? The second message that this number is bringing is that it's referring to communication and relaxation with other people. In today's world, of communication and relationship. People are often very cold and very isolated. And so this angel is telling you to change all that up, switch it up. Switch it up. Get out of that cold mentality. Get out of that isolation where we want to be alone. No, you're not alone. You have other angels that are waiting for you to join them in the fight against the fight. What is the fight? The fight of people being isolated, cold hearted, mean, evil, all of that. We're against that. We're against all of that. What we want to do is maintain love. Love is our main faith focus. Getting the love into to the world, letting people know that there are others of us who will help them along the way. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Changing the world and establishing better communication with people where we can get close to. Okay? So, make good decisions in your life. Make good decisions in your life. That's what you have to do. You have to think before you act. Don't just act. Think before you act. And I ask you, before you even think, relax yourself with your deep breathing. Okay? Get into a good frame of mind and then think things through. Listen to the voices that you hear from the angels, from God in your mind. They will give you an answer as to what you need to be doing, how to handle the situation, so that you won't just jump up and make a mess of things. We don't want to jump up and make a mess of things. We want to do what we have to do in order to make our lives even better in this land. That's what we need to do. That's why we're here, to make things better. So let's do that, guys. Let's do that. Okay? Now, the number 1 in that number, 1242, the number 1 is a symbol of new beginnings, new ideas, new projects, new developments and improvements. And people are ready to accept, with this number, are ready to accept these new things, changes, to change your bad habits and improve your life on every level, on every area. You're going to change it. That's what it's doing. So get ready for change. In order for change to happen, we know what? We know that something's got to move out the way to receive something to come in. Because things go in a circle. Sooner or later, it's going to come to you, the good things. Okay? So just like you clean your house, when you get ready to move out, while you are getting things together, you're going to move out and you're going to clean up as you go. Because whoever you're selling that house to, they don't want a mess that you've left. So you're going to clean up and get ready. So I'm going to ask you now, whatever changes that are going to come in your life are going to require you to clean up your mind, your body, and your soul. So you're going to have to do what I call a spiritual bath. And that's mind, body, and soul. You're going to bathe your mind. You're going to bathe your soul. And you're going to bathe your heart, which means you're going to get rid of all old things. Old thoughts have passed away. Old heartbreaks passed away. Old soul ties are passed away. What are soul ties? Soul ties are things that other people have done to you and they're still bothering you in your soul. I mean, you don't even have to be thinking about them or what happened, and it'll just show up. You have to break that thing. You have to break that heartbreak, and you have to break the mental anguish that they put on you. You've got to let go of all of that so you can receive new things. So you clean yourself mind, body, and soul. And these are things I'm going to be teaching on what? Our new school. Yes, my angels. You have asked for this school. You have asked for new courses and things like that. And I have set it up. I have the beginnings of a structured course. I have the beginnings of a place where we can meet and you can ask questions and we can have video and different things like that. And it will end up with us having seminars at different places, maybe starting out with 2 a year, and we can meet and meditate together and all sorts of things. This is the beginnings of our angel movement. I'm so happy to announce this to you, and I hope that all of you will join the classes. I will put a link. I think I'm going to put a link down here at the bottom so that you, well, I'll get the information to you. I think the best way to get the information to you is for you guys to hit me up on Instagram under Light Over Darkness 33. Let me type that in. Well, you guys know it. You know my last name, right? Light Over Darkness 33 at Instagram. Look that up and ask me the question, how can I sign up for our classes? I'm one of your angels, and I will love to have all of you on board with this. You've requested it. I have set it up for us, and we are going to have great times in our classes. Yes, in our classes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, so excited, so excited. So I want you to know that I hear what you're saying, and I'm trying to get things in order for us. We're going to do some travel because I want us, if ultimately, to go to places like Hawaii or anything like that, and have seminars and do things like that, and where we can have you all as a group, and we can go out and bring other people in and make it a real movement. This is what I'm really looking forward to. But back to this number, okay? Because that was just number one. Number two is a symbol of intuition, instincts, emotions, feeling. People with this number are very emotional and sensitive. They make decisions based on their emotions. I am one of those people. I act on emotions. So from what I've been trying to do is to bring it all the way through, just not through my heart, but through my mind and through my soul. That's what I want. I want to be able to think things through and not just speak off the heart with nothing behind it. Because a word without a base is nothing. It means nothing. It's just a word. Okay? This number two, we're very emotional and sensitive. Number two makes decision based on feelings. It's also related with spirituality and spiritual energy, which also has a great impact on religion. Now, personally me, I don't just go by religion. I go by spirituality. Spirituality. And that deals with being sensitive because in order to hear from God, you have to be sensitive in order to listen to Him. You've got to be sensitive. And in order to have a mental conversation, you have to be sensitive. You have to hear Him. You have to be able to have a relationship with Him so you can talk to each other. You understand? So that you can utilize your spiritual gifts. Your spiritual gifts. I don't know what your spiritual gifts will be. We will discuss that. I'll have a class on that. So this is what the number two means in 1, 2, 4, 2. There are 2 2s, so that makes it even stronger. Okay. Number 4 refers to being confident positive energy, positive feelings, and self confidence, courage, emotional stability, and intelligence. People with this number have the emotional, enormous abilities of skills and talents. People you see who are so talented, and you wonder, wow, how are they how are they acting that way? Where does this come from? It comes from that number four that's over them. That number four is over their life. They are very, very talented, have abilities and great skills. Um, so we can conclude that this number 1242, 1242 is a combination of spiritual energy, confidence, and it also goes towards the number nine. So if you add it up, it comes to nine, right? Now, let's talk about the number 1242 and love. Let's talk about your love life. Let's talk about love. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a drink. Come on in the room, my angels. If you're out there and you're just watching, come on in the room. All right? For those of you who are in a relationship, this number is a message to be confident, brave, and sometimes you need to take a risk if you want to improve your relation with partners. Taking a risk. That means set up something special for you and your mate. Make a bubble bath with some roses, a trip, a short trip going somewhere. Something spontaneous, something that is totally off guard, that your mate would love. You know, um, Love isn't always about buying things. I mean, buying things do help. However, love is from the heart. And as love is from the heart, then what makes love magnify is love. Okay, we all want to be loved, but unfortunately, we all can't get it at the time that we're seeking it. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you a secret, especially for my girls. Sometimes when you want a thing so bad, you're pushing it away. You're pushing it away because you have too many requirements. See, when you go to God, I'm gonna tell you what I did. When you go to God and you say, God, I want the one that's for me, that you have for me. I want someone who loves as I love, thinks as I think, feels in their soul as I feel. I want someone who is a soul love, not a soul tie, a soul love. Okay? Speaking of soul ties, since it came up, those are the things you need to get rid of in order to make space for real love. You have to get rid of all those soul ties. And the soul ties, they deal with sexual relationships you've had. Okay? And in those sexual relationships, you never know what a person is thinking when you're making love with them. And they are thinking things, they may be thinking things as to why you're mine. Nobody else can have you. Not that they want you, they just want your availability. They just want you to be available to them whenever they're ready to have sex. They don't want you, they want what you have. Okay? And what you can do. So, breaking all those, we have to get rid of all of those and prepare ourselves for our real relationships, our relationships that will last and not be in one day and out the other. We don't want that. So, ladies, you have to prepare. My ladies who are seeking love, you have to prepare. have to get yourself together. Get yourself on one accord with the Father so that you can know what is it that I need to work on. And He'll probably send some angels to give you some messages. And they'll tell you, hey, you need to get rid of this and you need to change that and you need to work on this and you need to work on that. Okay? They'll let you know what exactly it is that you need to do in order to prepare yourself for your earthly king, because that's what it's supposed to be. The man is supposed to be the one who is royalty and brings you and your royalty together. And with together, you all make a kingdom. That's how that works. Okay? Going on. So, for those that are single, this number is a message that in the next period, you will experience many positive things and changes and will meet new people who will have great impact on your life. When it comes to love, people with this number are very sensitive with emotions. They want a partner who will be ready to every have everything ready for them. They will pay more attention and care for their feelings. This is what I'm saying. You have to be prepared and ready. You know, there's a scripture I've read about the bridegroom and that the bridesmaids, they trimmed their candles and they were ready. You have to trim your candles, girls. How are you trimming your candles? You're getting your mind, your body, and your soul together, ready for your new mate. That's what you're doing. You're getting yourself together. A lot of times we're not together because of worrying, stress, things like that, pressure from family to hurry up and get married, hurry up and get have children, your biological clock. Last time I checked, when you came down here to this earth, unless you were a twin, the umbilical cord was only attached to you. So what matters with you is what is important, because you have to live with that person every day, not anybody else. So that's why it's important for this to be an individual walk of cleaning yourself, cleansing yourself of all baggage, so that you won't go in with extra things on your mind that will break up the relationship, basically. Sometimes we can be so needy and so I'm just gonna say it, so stubborn and so want to be in charge that we are not ready for our mates. So we have to get in position and know that we are the woman in the relationship, or if it's a man, that you are the man in the relationship, and that we have to play our positions just as if we were like on a team. If you're on a team, you can't be the kicker and the linebacker. You have to play your position. So learn how to play your position and get yourself together so you can have this wonderful relationship. Here's some interesting facts about this number. Okay. In binary code, 1242 is 100, 100, 1. 100, 1001. You see that? 3 ones, 4 zeros. That's something, isn't it? Uh-huh. So what do we do when we see this number? What exactly will we be doing, Angel? So when we see this number, we need to be ready, preparing to interpret its messages, because it can have a crucial meaning for us. Besides that, we need to be positive and aware that there is a solution for every problem. If you are persistent and ready for change, then you can find the answer for every problem. If you're in trouble, angels are with you. They will never leave you alone. Never ever leave you alone. Even if you do not have anyone by your side, they are your true friends. and will always give you support. So know that. So this number is dealing with your new life, your new love life, your new business life. New, new, new. All behold, all things are new. Behold, all things are new. Get ready, get ready, get ready for new things. New things. And I want you to know the angels will light the path to new beginnings in your life. So, doesn't look like there's too many people in the room right now. I lost a lot of people with the connection, and I was hoping that they would come back. But I guess you guys will have to see the replay. I'm going to try and stay on a little bit longer to see if we can gather more people in the room so you guys can ask questions, because we've covered so much territory right now. Okay, we've covered a lot of territory, and we want to be able to um, answer questions concerning this. Okay, concerning this. So I'm gonna wait for a while and see who steps in the room. How are you guys doing? Let's see. I like this music that YouTube has put out for us to use with our vlogs. It's wonderful. I really like it. The name of our school is, I'm going to type it. Uh-oh. The School of Enlightenment. That's going to be the name of our school. That's going to be the name of it. I am so happy about it. I am so happy about our school. And I hope that you are happy as well. Okay? It was a lot of hard work doing it, but it was so worth it. And I felt like it was something that I was ready for, because I have been in so many other roles and I've never been head of school before. I've been instructing and helping and teaching people for so long, just over the phone or in place to place. I have clients who call me and ask me questions and ask me to help them with different things in their lives. And I think through the school, I'll be able to reach even more people. So this is a great idea. I appreciate it. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it now. I'm ready for it. So we've been on here a little over half an hour. And usually, if more people in the room, we usually are here longer. But I don't know. Maybe the distraction caused them not to come back. But I love you guys. I want you to know that. My angels, I love you. I love you. I love you. From your head to your toes and everything within. You mean the world to me. And I care about you and those things that you care about, those people you care about, the things you care about, I care about. So feel free to contact me, get in touch with me on Instagram for information about the school, and we will connect again. Until next time, this has been Angel Light Over Darkness 33. I love you and never forget that. Okay? Bye.